point. So I'm going to show you a clip here where we're going to see what Jake says about how he assesses whether something is true from a religious perspective when it comes to Christian beliefs. And then you're going to see that in the debate with me, he says something different when it comes to Islamic beliefs. I have a background in philosophy. So let's just begin. I don't know if this is audible. I think it is. So let's just begin. So this is from an interview he gave on the Three Muslims podcast 3 months ago. And here's what he says about why, how he talks about the Trinity with Trinitarians.
I have a background in philosophy, so I have a bachelor's degree in philosophy, and I'm trained specifically in analytic philosophy. When I speak to Trinitarians or people that believe Jesus is God, I say, listen, I'll grant you for the sake of argument that Jesus is God, or that the Bible teaches that Jesus is God. Let's say the Bible's reliable and the Bible teaches that Jesus is God and he's the second member of the Trinity, right? Even if I believed it was true and I'm granting it for the sake of argument, I still wouldn't believe in the Trinity. So an example I give is I say, even if it said in bold letters on every page of the Bible that Jesus is God or the Trinity is true, I still wouldn't believe in it because it just doesn't make any sense. And so that's kind of my approach.
All right. So note what he said, right? At least this is what I
he said. Well, I guess it's a very just like it has to make rational sense to me, or even if it is a divine revelation, if it doesn't make sense to me, it's out.
That's what I heard too. He said, if the Bible is true, even if it said Jesus is God and the Trinity is true, Jake would not accept it because
that can be a legit revelation, but you should reject it if it doesn't make rational sense.
Correct. That's what. So it's basically reason adjudicates over the text of Revelation.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay. So that was 3 months ago. What did he say in the debate with me?
We affirm what the Quran and Sunnah affirm for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we do not attempt to go further. We do not seek to use alien philosophies and metaphysical notions that are not derived from the text in order to derive our interpretations of the text itself.
All right, so pause there. So now he's saying we just follow what the Quran and Sunnah say, which are texts.
Right.
Both of these are scriptures for Sunnis.
Yeah.
And no alien philosophy allowed.
Yeah, so there it
no
sounds just like
allowed.
Yeah, so the revelation takes precedence over rational thought and philosophy. It's interesting to me because I mean exactly what he's saying there is exactly what I would imagine. Well, what a lot of Christians do say that they'll say, "Oh, you're bringing in philosophy, and that's this pagan external thing that you're importing," and that's.
So that's interesting because he says we go by the text of the Quran and the Sunnah, and we don't go past them. No alien philosophy. But then he said also 3 months ago. Just load up here.
And I'm trained specifically in analytic philosophy.
So wait. Analytic philosophy is allowed or it's not allowed?
Yeah, that's not a foreign import. That's a native Islamic constraint.
I mean, Beau, how old is analytic philosophy and who came up with that?
Maybe 100.
Were Muslims doing analytic philosophy in the 800s? The hadith narrators, were they doing analytic philosophy?
I'm pretty sure Bertrand Russell was a Muslim from the 800s or whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I don't. It's a kind of contradiction.